Okay, Therion, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. This is totally fine. I don't think I've had this little facial hair since... How long ago? Honestly, I can't even remember. I'm probably high school? I remember at the start of high school So I got my first... what's it called? Like a... shaving machine. What the hell do you call it? Like a machine to shave your beard. Then in Finnish it's just called a beard shaving machine. So I can't come up with the English translation. But yeah, and after that I got like really bad acne, I think. From... I'm assuming the machine was either dirty or maybe my skin was dirty or something. And it was terrible. So yeah, I think I haven't really been clean shaven ever since. So yeah, this feels super weird. Also, I guess my skin is a bit irritated since I haven't done this close of a shave in a while. I did put on some aftershave to kind of help with it, but yeah. Anyway, the plan is to, I don't know, take a photo every morning to see how it evolves. I really feel like the movement there was super weird. Like laggy in a way, as if the B button became unpressed every now and then. Weird. Bit weird. Let's see, we surprise our foe so we can just flee from this one. I probably won't have, or I do not have time for resets here, so we'll just go with what we get. And now we're caught by surprise. I guess there is balance in everything. I really should break here, but... Yo! Yo! I mean, in this category you live more than once, so it's fine. It's totally fine. We have to heal here. And then we face off against Hit Coach. And the usual here, first 4 turns we just throw Soul Stones. On turn 4 we would want to move before the guard, so that it would die before it gets to take another action, saving us some HP and also being faster because it doesn't get off an animation, but unfortunately we don't get that. The guard getting an extra turn loses us around 3 seconds. Stop it with the sweeps. Ah, it's okay. At least it's a miss. There goes the guard, and we also get the slow Heathcote here. We would hope to actually move after Heathcote on this turn and then move before him the next turn. That way he wouldn't transition into this second phase or stance or whatever you want to call it. If he does get it off, it loses you 10 or so seconds. So we got the surprise, we got an ambush, and then we failed a few escapes, so it all adds up. On our PB we also had the guard go an additional time. So from the Heathcote fight we lose 10 seconds overall. And I guess the 3 encounters and the failed escapes add up to another 13, or not 13, 23. So, surprisingly high. A surprisingly high amount of time. Yes, that's what I was going for. Alright. To the mines. We got rather far there, so there is a chance that we might get through this area. We thought another encounter would be very nice. We would have to be very lucky for that though. Usually if you get another encounter it's by the bridge here. Or right after it. Another bird! I will break this bird again. Because if we fail to escape, the bird would get 2 attacks off, and that loses a lot of time. And we don't have time for that. Time puns. I will run to the save point. If you want to be safe, you should walk to the bridge. That way your chances of actually reaching the save point before getting an encounter are quite a bit higher. Here we will get 1 encounter, and we usually just die here. That's why getting to the save point is very important. Because now we just spawn by the save point and can run to the mines, no problem. How funny would it be if you actually got another encounter here? So our objective here was to get this Wind Soul Stone that we will use either to kill a Kate on the way to Atlas Dam or on the boss of Cyrus's Chapter 1. Why did I say it in that order? Cyrus Chapter 1 boss would make more sense. Anyway, this is a double shield bird and we will break him. Because, once again, it would have gotten 2 turns off if we failed to escape. Losing us a lot of time. And once again, we don't have any. No time to spare. Now we're in the forest. We usually get 1 encounter here, 2 if we're unlucky. And if we're lucky, then the other, or one of the 2 encounters will be a Kate. Here again I broke the rat because it would have gotten off 2 turns before we would have gotten another attempt at flaying if we were to flay. If we were to fail. Yes, I know how to speak English, I swear. This is actually a comedy show, not a speedrun. I should probably change the stream tags. Rats are weak to... not rats. Squirrels or marmots are weak to fire. The fire animation is quite slow, so I prefer to not break them. Even if they would get 2 turns in a row on a failed escape. Double shield. What's with these turn orders, man? Man! Honestly, I probably should just be YOLOing the whole time. Since we are behind our PB at this point. Although, I mean, as long as we get a Kate, we can definitely catch up. Since there's quite a bit of time save in some of the later parts. But that would require us to get a Kate. Also, I should probably cut down my VODs into highlights. I think I have quite a few in the back burner. So I should probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably do it today. So I feel... It looked like I stopped running there again. I really hope my Joy-Cons aren't dying. And that would be tragic. So we got through here quite early. Not too many encounters actually. I will run towards Atlas Dam because we haven't gotten a Kate yet, so we will go with a Kateless run here. Most likely. And if we get a Kate in front of Atlas Dam, I'll just kill it and... Or do we kill it? I wonder. That would make the Russell fight really tricky. Now I would have to probably just skip it. Or do a U-turn and head to the Scholar Shrine. And do a very scuffed Kate run. So since we aren't doing Kate this time around, I will have to skip the 2 next splits. The reason being that since we obviously don't get the Scholar Shrine, and we also don't go to Noble Court and Forest of Purgation here between, we kill Russell much earlier than we would on a Kate route. The Kate routes start doing the same stuff by the time we get to Mechanic. Wait, oh right. I always forget. Okay. Yeah, there we should have defended with Therion. I do this run so seldom that I forget. Yes, hi Zergling, yes. We have shaved for No Shave November to see how that goes. I feel so bare, I feel naked. And I look like I'm 16 or something. Not a good look, honestly. Honestly, not a good look. I mean, I guess it depends. I've really become used to, or I've really gotten used to? Become used to? Gotten used to. I've really gotten used to just having at least some facial hair, so this feels very weird. Okay, so we're on the non-Kate route, so I should probably look up another set of notes. Sirs, Russell... So after this we learn Lightning Blast and HP Thief. We also get the Ice Soul Stone, which will help us if we get some irritating frog encounters. So that's nice. Anyway, Zergling, how you doing this fine morning? Actually, I always forget who's NA and who's European here. Okay, I have to scrutinize this girl here. European, let's go! Euro bros. Okay, I'll skill up Lightning Blast as I exit here. And also get the HP Thief at the same time. I honestly don't know why the notes don't say to get the HP Thief here. I feel it's much better to do it here instead of after getting the... Alright, yes, go grab your coffee. No problem. But yeah, I feel like you really should just do the HP Thief there while you're in the menu. Oh, that's a lot of frogs. Let's see what's our third order. Okay, I'll do... we get 2 Ice Soul Stones. Wow! I think he can blast them away here. That gets us up to 15. Okay, so we definitely need one of the better encounters here in Whistlewood. So let's hope that happens. Alright, of course we get the worst frog encounter. But we will kill it. Anyway. I didn't look how much JP I have, but I'm pretty sure we're not up to 100 on Cyrus, so we will just keep running here and start making our way towards Noble Court. Good thing we get Pig and Ants here. They give quite a lot of JP, I think. I should probably have boosted there. It's not a big deal. Wait, what? They don't die? I guess Cyrus needs to double boost? Oh. Weird. Alright, anyway. 2 more JP. Okay, so we need to find a frog. The one time you want to find a frog. Otherwise you'd never want to see one. Okay. Why settle for 1 when you could have 2? Therion is first again. Can I kill one actually? Nope. Turn order is really bad. Lightning Blast should finish off both of them here. Okay, 106. Now we can scale up Blizzard. Right? Yeah, Blizzard. And evasive maneuvers. That was very slow. We are probably going to be around 5 minutes behind again. Which isn't really ideal, but that's what you should probably expect when running a non-kite run here. Yeah, so in 3 minutes we should be done with Mika Mac, which not gonna happen. I bet I'm going to fail these as well. Okay, that's 2. Okay, got it on the 3rd. Can we get 2? Why is it that the 60% always fails and the 30% happens on the first try? I don't get it. I simply do not understand what is going on here. This game sometimes is very weird. So, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a nice morning, afternoon, evening, maybe even night. Maybe someone's going or getting ready to go to bed. Okay, come on, man. Don't be so grumpy. You suck. You know, I didn't want the stones anyway. Like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Be a friend. I swear if we fail this another round, I'm gonna be so angry. So the silly thing there is we don't actually even need to get all three, but I prefer to get them all for safety reasons on the non-Kate route. It essentially allows us to use one large soulstone to kill an encounter at one point or another. But I'm still unsure whether you're supposed to trigger the plaza cutscene here. I think I'm mainly leaving it because we would otherwise stray from the Kate route even more. And I do want to have times to compare with, so... Now we're in Forest of Purgation, a very high level area or compared to our own levels. We'll pick up 3 chests here. There's a small chance we get an encounter, but we usually shouldn't get one. If we did get one, we would be very dead. Okay, and we are about to hit... Okay, and there starts the countdown, or count up rather. We equip the Forbidden Dagger here on... not Cyrus, on Therion. That will make him do big damage. And then we make our way to Rippletide. For the upcoming Mecha Mech fight, we will use Thunder L. And Therion will use his new shiny dagger to do an HP thief. Also, I just noticed that Cyrus does not have any SP. That could be it's fine. It's fine. I'm pretty sure both of his or the fire spell, fireball, I think it costs 8 SP, so even if we wanted to, we couldn't break the birds there. We could have killed them with a boosted lightning blast, but we definitely don't have enough SP for that one. And now we are in Rippletide. We don't need to boost up our SP thanks to, well, starting a chapter here. Every time you start a new chapter 1, you are healed back to full. Both for SP and HP. Which is quite handy. I guess we can now actually see how long it takes to go from the screen transition there to killing Mecha Mech. I think it was 158 when we transitioned. Here we will kill this encounter with a medium soulstone. Oh, I probably should have actually. So I'm not sure how much breaking them and killing them in one go would award us in terms of extra points. I could have used the Thunderstone there to, well, give us the boosted SP and XP. Or not SP, JP and XP. Alright, 1 minute has passed since we transitioned to this here area. Alright, so Thunder L and HP Thief 2. On Mac. Can we get a good turn order? Yes, we can. Thunder L. Gets rid of Mick. Cyrus is just gonna chill. And Therion will HP Thief. So 158. So it's like 150. 150, 2 minutes, give or take. After transitioning to the coastal area. Alright. Now we are done with Tressa's chapter. We just need to finish up here. Follow the story for the last few bits and then we can go explore the world. As in, go loot everything. We shouldn't be getting too many encounters on our way, unless we get unlucky. On the second go through here, we might get an encounter, at least in front of Rippletide. Otherwise, we should be fine. Here we pick up the warrior shrine, very useful job. I actually think most routes use the warrior class for one reason or another. It's very useful for some minor turn manipulation, and also you get access to 1000 Spears, which is a multi-hit attack, very useful on some bosses and encounters. And then the reason we use the job here, in addition to 1000 Spears, is Insight, which basically pulls all the enemies aggro onto that specific character. We're going to use Therion as a sort of a tank. Here we will do a save quit, where we save in the middle of an area, then quit back to the title screen and then reload the save. I think I mumbled there a bit. We reload the save, and that way we reset our step counter as well. And that allows us to move through the area without any issues. No random encounters at all, since random encounters are directly tied to your step counter in this game. I'm not sure how the formula works. Wait, where was I going? I don't know what the formula looks like, and I don't really know at what point you... Wait, what am I trying to say? So on the very first few steps of a screen, you can never get an encounter. Don't quote me on that, but that's at least what it feels like. And after a certain amount of steps, you will start having a chance to find encounters. I'm not sure if the encounter rate stays the same the whole time, or if it increases the more steps you take. Not sure. But thanks to Cyrus and his scholar job, giving us the evasive maneuvers support skill, we can move approximately double the distance before even having a chance to get encounters. And that is what is allowing us to just run through most of these areas. Very useful. As far as I know, I think all the different speedrun or Octopath routes, speedrun routes, use evasive maneuvers. It's just that good. Of course, there are some meme categories. For example, the Golden Axe category, you do not get evasive maneuvers because you don't even get close to the Scholar Shrine or close to grabbing Cyrus. There you just run straight through, bashing everything on the head as you go, or well, mostly just running away. And it's kind of painful when it gets bad. So we are nearing the end of our exploration section. There we tagged a wellspring. We'll be teleporting back here after Therion's chapter 2 to do his chapter 3 stuff. We'll pick up 2 chests here on this screen, and after those we will head into the Marcelem Catacombs, which is another high level area. Here we will pick up, you guessed it, another chest containing the Viper Dagger. Optionally, you could also head deeper into the catacombs and get the Master Spear, utilizing a buffer glitch to get past a boss trigger, but I will skip it this time as we are trying to save time. Although I probably won't, well, I definitely won't be catching up to my PB times since we are on a cage route. But we'll just try to go fast. The Master Spear is mainly for safety, as it allows us to keep the Viper Dagger even if our... And there's the chicken! Love the chicken noises. So the Master Spear allows us to keep the Viper Dagger even if our steals go wrong. And yeah. When our Galdera runs? Great question, can't answer. I feel like I would want to do some more... Or... What am I trying to say here? I would like to explore the other categories as well before doing that, so that I would have some sort of familiarity with the different characters and their stories. I'll go Waterfall here. Probably after finishing the game casually first. Nah, I don't think I'll ever do Galdera casually. I feel like it's been such a long time since I played casually that it would just feel weird to play the game after having speedrun it so much. I've definitely spent more time speedrunning than playing the game casually at this point. Also, hi Snowfire, how you doing? And Cardis as well. Everyone's gathering. Excellent. Probably when streamer finishes Therion casually. Yeah, that too. Let's see, what the hell do we even do here? We want to get corrosive, and then we go warrior, get insight, then we want you to become merchant, get hard help. You become merchant. Yeah, she's already a merchant, so yes. Hard help and insight for this part. But yes, the classic, where I've speedrun the game more than played it casual. Actually, we could look after this what my casual save looks like. Come on, how much time I have on it? I think I have around maybe 40, maybe 60 hours. And I definitely have over 60 runs, so that's a minimum of around... So if we say 1 hour per run, that's a lot of time. And then we take into account all the stupid resets I've done. Okay, time for lizards. Lizard time. Actually, maybe we could do Darius casually. Since I do have the save ready. I mean, we could do that. Maybe later today. Or actually, I do have to do some stuff today. Yeah, we'll see. But that's actually a kind of fun idea. Very nice lizard fight here. No complications. And we didn't use a Fire Soulstone on Therion either, or a Shadow Soulstone, so no need for confusion. Now we return to Noble Court. Actually, we're not doing too bad on time. It's kind of nice to see. Purchase the thing. We're getting a lot of bargains today. And then steal from you. Wait, not purchase. We don't have money to purchase stuff from you. Come on. I know we were just about to buy it, but you know, don't be salty. Nobody likes a sore loser. I say as I cry over my lost facial hair. Rip in peace. Do some story stuff here, run around town, steal stuff for the... I wonder what his title is. Is he like a professor or a doctor? Probably not a doctor. He's got more of a scientist vibe to him. Got the scales and all as well. I always forget that that's not the cutscene where we can drink. It's the next one. Okay, here. Also, did anyone watch the the World's semi-finals yesterday? Genji versus ADG. Alright. Is there anyone who hasn't watched it and doesn't want spoilers? Speak up now. Because I am going to speak about it. Therion, 1000 Spears. Sidestep. Then heal Therion to full. Alright, I think I gave a long enough buffer here. So, I freaking hated it. Like, holy shit, it was so bad. Like, it started off pretty interesting. I think maybe it was game 2 where Genji picked Seraphine and stuff, and I was like, oh, cool, they're doing something interesting here. And then they go back to freaking Renekton and Jarvan and Lucian Nami, and I hate it. Or maybe it was EDG who did Lucian Nami Jarvan the whole time. But yeah, I couldn't watch it. I had to. I had to nope out. Oh yeah, the Cillian as well. It was super cool. Like, and then yeah, I couldn't watch game 2 and 3. I got so fed up with it. I might be getting overly dramatic, but that's what it felt like. I just... Oh no, we forgot to equip the Viper Dagger. Okay, let's see. Okay, this could be bad. We get mercenaries here. Yeah, so the menu before this is a bit awkward, exactly because of the Viper Dagger. But we're not punished, so that's fine. So the notes say that we should equip the Viper Dagger and then optimize, when the optimize just puts the Forbidden Dagger on again. So the ordering there is a bit silly. You want the double AC on big guy, Shadow L, Thunder L. Let's do Thunder. Doesn't really matter whether you use Wind L here or not, but I'll keep holding on to it. And then we want to break him again. Let's see, we'll use... Oh dear, yeah, we can't use you, so let's use you instead. Yeah, this is fine. Totally fine. Ow. Then do that. I don't understand why apparently hard nerf Rakan is still pro viable. You don't do anything. You don't do any. Oh, wait. Is AC still on? AC is still on. Okay, and then. Nice. I don't think this was true in earlier seasons where Renekton's strength for the masses. Wait, no, Renekton, not Rakan. Okay, Renekton. Really matched his performance in Pro. Yeah, So I'm not that much against Renekton, personally. I only know that champion is supposedly bad because I watch a lot of LS content and other content creators, and Renekton has been bad for quite a long time. And now that he's super nerfed, they still pick him, like you said. It's just, I don't get it. And he's such a boring champion as well. And so this morning I also wondered, like, where did Tryndamere go? What happened to Amumu? Like, what happened to the meta? It's back to being super boring. I mean, okay, at least we have Jungle Talon and Kiana again, which is interesting. But now we're back to Jarvan and Xin the whole time, and I don't know. At least he's batting solo queue. Don't think it's that boring. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that he's been in the meta for so long when he really shouldn't be. And he's kind of binary in a way. I don't know. I think Renekton is just very dry somehow. That's the best way I can describe it. Not that, not that it helps at all. Yeah. And bot lane, like, why are we picking Jhin again? Like, what's going on there? Jhin hasn't been good for a while and hasn't been buffed in forever either, so what's the occasion? Just trying that he's like Azir. Azir is really hard play but really oppressive, so it makes sense he's good in pro. Yeah. Yeah. But like, I would like to see more Seraphine and like even Lilia. We saw some. Okay, so when I started thinking about Tryndamere being gone suddenly and all these things, Plains was really good compared to the actual group stage. Oh dear, everyone's really low. Are we okay here? Okay, this might be a really scuffed fight, but that's totally fine. Wait, light down. Let M rather. Okay, don't hit SARS. Like usually they always go for the armor reduction, which is interesting, or physical defense reduction. Okay, so at least Azir has late game power, but Renekton is useless if he doesn't get ahead. That's what I feel like. Sure, he's got some utility in that he breaks or insta-breaks shields, which is kind of cool, but even... and that's tied to his stun, I think. I might be wrong, don't quote me on this one. We've got a level here, so we don't need to heal. Also, I should equip the Viper Dagger. Yeah. Yeah. But to be honest, I don't really like the top lane champions overall. I think that even Jace is kind of boring, even though he's supposed to be this really high skill cap champion. Blizzard here. Triss is supposed to veterans. But yeah, anyway, the last two games. Okay, game 4 I looked at briefly, and then I just gave up. And then game 5 I didn't even care about. A bit sad, honestly. No, we lost time. Well, I mean, yeah, we lost time because of hesitation. Also, why is Lucian being played in top lane still? Like, wasn't he giga nerfed for solo lane, and he's supposed to be played with an enchanter at this point? Like, it feels like teams are hard trolling when it comes to drafting. Or maybe he is still strong. Like, I don't know. Clearly not enough. Or maybe the pros just refuse to learn new things. That's what it feels like most of the time. They get complacent. One L and one M here. Or actually, I think we have to do triple M. Since we had to use one L on a random encounter. We did use one M on an encounter as well, but this is not the K route, so maybe we're fine? I guess we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I really hope EDG can put up a fight against Damwon in the final. As unlikely as it is. How's this? Donnaman. Follow cutscenes. Run it back. Back to town, and then we face off against the brigand leader. What a scary man. Okay, let's purchase first so we can get that out of the way. Then steal the gold ore, and then scrutinize. And then trigger the cutscene here. And also, looking back, I should probably just move where I got this split. Okay, I guess we're really good at the game. Now then, equipment. You're supposed to unequip all, get the ring, I'm pretty sure. I think we can actually keep the Viper Dagger as well. Then you have to get the helm, bracelet. Then jobs, you go here, get to the skills, go back, shackle, back to warrior, that's fine. Then support skills, there, and heal up everyone. Okay, I really hope we have enough money. We did have to do one reset, so we might actually not have enough here. Or not one reset, we had to reset our reputation in Noble Court. Come on, no, we don't have enough. Shit. Rip Viper Dagger. It was nice knowing you. I won't pick up the medium soulstone here as we do not need it. I'm way too cool for that. Look at the guy, he's naked. XD. So getting the steel there on the second try is super cool. Super cool. We won't be PBing here, unfortunately. But it's still very surprising how close we can get on the non-K route. As long as things go well. I guess we do still have Darius in front of us, and Darius can be a bit of a troll at times, so let's see how he behaves. Come on, Therion. Nope. Thanks for the good luck, Kitbean. This is definitely a point where we will need it. Hmm. Darius, you suck. Come on, Darius. But I think I will do the casual Therion finish maybe today, after I'm done with all the things I need to do. Oh, okay. So I need to go buy groceries. That's priority in number 1. Then wait, actually, could we actually have PB'd here? Nah, no way, right? Okay, double merchant start. You are supposed to double spear. Tracer sucks. Is he really not weak to anything else than spears here? It is true, she is just a girl. You can't expect too much of her. But she has all the money in the world. He's weak to daggers, right? I mean, we could... We have enough money. I'm sure we could double... we could double... dancers there? I think. That should be fine. Okay, now we get a good opening. Can Therion hit 4 times? Yes, he can, because he's really cool. Okay, just we'll use... What was the L here? I mean the EL. Sars will bomb himself. I will not look at notes for this fight because we know what to do here. He's going to dodge. Tressa will just defend here. Therion will put up the shackle so we actually live. Therion and Tressa are going to get really low here. Sars will dodge out of the way. Very cool. Tressa will start doing trade winds. They start chipping away. Sars will collect. Get the money. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to corrosive here, so let's do that. Then defend. Interestingly enough, Darius decides to target Cyrus directly. Now you're supposed to L yourself again. Therion will break. And then we finish off with the veterans. Is this unlearning? Therion will just chill and then finish off with veterans. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So back on the topic of Galdera. I think I'd be willing to start attempting it after I finish at least one more single story category. I was thinking that my next one would be Hanit, most likely.